People you spend time with aren't just influencing your mindset, they're capping your income. Mathematically, and I can prove it. After delivering over 800 million in revenue and building multiple seven-figure businesses myself, I've seen the exact same pattern play out every single time. Show me someone stuck at 30k a year, and I'll show you the circle that's engineered to keep them there. But that's just one of the 10 laws that I live by, and most of them, they will contradict everything that you've been told. Like, why your biggest strength might actually be keeping you broke, or why the thing that you think will fix everything won't. So guys, here's your job as we go through this. Keep count. Track how many of these you're breaking. Not to feel guilty, but because by the end, you'll know exactly what's keeping you stuck. So let's dive in. Laws 1 to 5 I like to call the inner circle. Law number 1, never trust advice without battle scars. If the person teaching you has not bled for the lesson, they're selling you a fantasy. Most advice online is just recycled garbage from people who've never risked anything themselves. That Instagram coach with 40k followers built their following talking about scaling. They never actually went and did it. That AI expert with the course, they're not making money from AI. They're making money from selling the course. I've generated over 800 million in revenue for clients, but my biggest lessons came from losing. The 50k campaign that tanked, or the day that I lost my 2 biggest clients on my daughter's birthday, true story. Those moments taught me more than any win ever did. So next time someone gives you advice, always ask, what's their scar tissue? If they can't show you the blood, they're probably selling you a fantasy. Comment scars below if your biggest breakthroughs came from a breakdown like me. Law 2, invisibility kills more dreams than failure. Nobody cares how good you are. If you're invisible, you're done professionally, financially, everythingly. Most skilled people stay broke because they think, if I'm really good, people will just find me. And that is a beautiful, beautiful lie. I've earned over $500,000 on Upwork, the freelancing platform, and I can tell you this, clients don't hire ghosts. I didn't start getting high-ticket work because I was the best. I started getting it because I positioned myself to be seen. Every job application was a visibility play. Every profile tweak was a signal. Every testimonial was a credibility multiplier. Meanwhile, I know consultants who are 10 times smarter than I am, but their profiles are invisible. No clarity, no authority, no leads. Your visibility has a direction. You're either attracting the right clients or being ignored by all of them. The law? Build in public, position with precision, get visible, stop hiding. Law number 3, money reveals who you already are. Money has never changed a single person on planet Earth. It just amplifies who they really are. If you're stressed, anxious, insecure at 30k, you'll be more of all 3 at 300k. I hit revenue goals that I thought would change my life. They didn't. The problems didn't go away. Tuesday came back around again. Same life, different numbers. The law? Money is a mirror, not a makeover. Build the person, then the income. Law number 4. Constraints breed genius, abundance breeds mediocrity. Everyone wants more. More tools, more resources, more options, more money. Wrong move. The most creative people, they're the most constrained. I started with $3,000 and a newborn baby. I built things in weekends that agencies were charging 50k for and taking 2 weeks to deliver. Today, I've got better tools, a bigger team, more time. Am I more creative? No. I'm slower. Scarcity forces innovation. Abundance dulls your edge. It's like chess. The best plays don't come when you've got all of your pieces. They come when you're under pressure. When you're cornered, calculated 10 moves deep, and you're willing to sacrifice the queen to win the war. That is constraint. That's where genius lives. The law? Your limitation isn't your leverage. Use what you have and build now. Law 8 is so good that I almost skipped to it. But Law 5, charge for certainty, not time. Clients don't pay for your hours, or at least they shouldn't. They pay for one thing. Will this problem of mine go away? I started charging $50 an hour on Upwork. Commodity pricing. Anybody can undercut me. I flipped the model. Outcome-based pricing. Exactly the same work, but 10 times the revenue. They weren't paying for my time anymore. They were paying for confidence. The law? Price for certainty, deliver certainty, or don't bother at all. Chapter 2, Laws 6 to 10, the execution game. You want to know the one law that I almost left off this list? The one that I live by every single Tuesday when nobody is watching? That's Law 8. And if you're the kind of person who grinds in silence, you'll feel it deep, so stick around. Law 6, your circle is your ceiling. You will never out-earn the belief system of your peer group. That's a fact. That's not motivational talk, it's neuroscience. When I started, I was surrounded by people who thought that 30k was making it. They mocked entrepreneurship and ambition. who said, be realistic, instead of saying, you know what, you can do that. I was the outlier, so I left. I looked in their cup to see if they had enough, and they looked in mine to see if I had more than them. And that difference says everything. We are not the same. Pro tip, pay attention to what people measure. I then got in rooms with people where 100k months were normal. People solving £1 million problems in a Slack channel. People building what I thought would take 6 months in a weekend. And my reality changed because my reference point changed. The law? Your circle sets your ceiling. Audit the energy, upgrade the room. Law 7. Motivation dies, discipline delivers. Motivation is a mood, it's an emotion. Discipline is a decision that you make every day. I post YouTube videos Mondays and Thursdays every single week, and it doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter if the last video flopped. I post every time. Some days I'm tired, some days I don't want to record, but I do it anyway. That's not hype, that's a system. The law? Build a system that works when you don't feel like it. Law number 8. The quality of your questions determines the quality of your life. Your brain is Google. Ask it dumb questions and you will get dumb answers. Why does this always happen to me? Boom, 10 reasons why you suck. Why am I so bad at this? Your brain delivers evidence that you're incompetent. But a better question is, what can I learn from this that makes me 100k the next time? Makes this go well the next time? Better input, better output. The law? Upgrade your questions and watch your life shift. Stick with me now, Law 9. Execution is the only currency that matters. I have met brilliant broke people. And I've met below average intelligence millionaires. And you know the difference? It's execution. Ideas, worthless. Plans, irrelevant. Execution is what counts. Most people spend 90% of their time planning and 10% doing. Flip that on its head. Take messy action. Learn faster. The law? Stop romanticizing planning. Start valuing action. Law 10, and before I hit you with this one, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit like, subscribe, tell me your favourite law in the comments below. It means more than you know. But Law 10, your legacy is built in the invisible middle. Everybody talks about the viral moment, the launch, the big break. That's not when the legacy is built. Legacy is built on a Tuesday when nobody is watching, when it doesn't matter. I didn't build my business off a look. I built it from showing up 1,000 times when no one noticed. The compound effort, the boring middle, the invisible repetitions. That's where the wins stack up. The law, your legacy lives in what you do when it doesn't feel important. So there's the 10 laws, and now let me say it plain. The difference between a 30k earner and a 300k leader, it has nothing to do with luck, timing, or talent. It has everything to do with how many of these laws you are living or breaking. Break just one of these laws this week and watch how fast things change. If you're serious about momentum, go and watch this video next. I'll see you there.